Hello everybody, today I'm going to show you how to make crocheted rings. So how to crochet over rings like this. These are unused curtain pole rings. You can often get them in charity shops or cheap shops. I think those were just £1 in the pound shop. I'll show you how to crochet around it. You can use all sorts of things. Here's one that I've started, and that's just an old piece of costume jewellery. And you can make quite a nice edging on it. This is a really tiny one I've done, and this is just the ring from a keychain, just the things that you often get with a key ring, and you can crochet just around, you just keep going and finish it off. This is one that I've done, and I've left the little ring on the top there, and I've made that into a Christmas decoration. That might look quite nice. You could do different colours, or even add some little flowers or something to it, bits of holly, make it into a Christmas wreath. This one I've joined together with some crochet stitches, and that would make a nice belt. We join them together. And this one over here I use for the handles of a bag that I crocheted. I did some African flowers, and then these were just really cheap children's plastic bangles that you can pick up for next to nothing, just from dressing up boxes and that. And I crocheted around, and it made a nice finishing touch to the bag. So I'll show you how to do it. Now for those sort where you want it all round, you take the ring off. But if you want to make it into the Christmas decoration, you would leave the ring on, the hook on, sorry, so that you can hang it in the tree. So you get your yarn. Now it's a little bit fiddly to get started, but just hold it at the back there, and you get your crochet hook, and you put it through the middle of the hoop and just hook up the yarn, pull it, done it wrong now, hook up your yarn, and then pick it up again and pull it through. And then you do exactly the same thing again. You go through the back, hook the yarn, pull it up the front, hook the yarn again, and then pull it through both of those loops. So you're going back again, trying to trap that little starting piece of yarn there in if you can. But if you can't, you can always sew it in at the end with a wool needle. So we're just picking that up, pulling it round, and we just continue like that all the way around. If you need to, you could use the pause button. I'll try and go as slow as I can. When you get here, that little bit is cut, but you can cut that off afterwards when it sticks out. So as I say, you're through, hook it up, come round the front, hook it again, and just keep on going round. So when you've gone all the way round, you just need to just push it all together to make sure you've got no gaps, and just finish off the last little bit. And then to join it, you go back in the top of that one where you began, hook the yarn, pull it through, and through there, that's called a slip stitch, and you just slip it through. Now you could finish there, you could cut your yarn and then just pull that through and sew the end in just by getting a large wool needle and just threading it behind these stitches. Or if you want to add more decoration, you could do some chain stitches and just link those in and make a pretty picot edge along the edge there, something like that. You could go all the way around, or like on here I've done a row of treble stitches there. Now if you're in the USA, I think you call those double crochet, but we call them trebles here. So I've gone across there and I've done a row going up, and then I've sewn that to the next one, and so on. and that, as I say, that could make a nice belt. And the same with the handbag. I sewed it on here, but when I got round to the end on this part, I just did some rows of trebles backwards and forwards until I got round to the other side, and then just sewed it back onto the bag there. So a few ideas there for you, using any sort of rings, hoops, whatever you can lay your hands on. Hope you have fun whatever you do, and we'll see you next time. Bye.